This one, as the title will say, I do really well in. Unfortunately, it may not be the best guide to watch as a whole, but hopefully there's a lot of things we can kind of deconstruct within it. The reason I don't think it's too good is because it's a little bit on the easy side. Unfortunately, a lot of the games recently were like that, and that's why I didn't find much to upload yesterday. You know, Stomp one way or Stomp the other way, and that's how the league tends to be lately, unfortunately. In any case, we're up against Ornn top, which I couldn't think of a more boring top laner to fight. Early game, it's hard to trade with him because he has a shield in his flame breath, and it's hard to crowd control him because he's got immunity on his flame breath, and it's just it's so boring. So in any case, because it's so boring, I decided to take the curl and just farm the minions and try to get some extra gold while I can. Yeah, so when I looked at the enemy team comp, there was Ornn, and then there was the 4 squishy people. Kha'Zix, Xayah, Ezreal, Soraka. Because they are so squishy, I thought, let's build rapid fire cannon this game. More on that in a bit. I go towards mid lane for a roam. Kha'Zix, I believe, spotted me, but I go in on Ezreal. And simple as that, he's able to get away. That was more out of boredom because, as I said, Ornn's freaking boring. So, back to here, we get some more stacks of our call, we get some more CS. And we want to go rapid fire cannon this game because they're just so squishy on the enemy team that there's a lot of chances to just easily pick someone off, to finish someone off, do really meaningful burst poke. Echo goes for the gank. So there's a big CC lock on Ornn. I don't know if he even bothers to flash this one. He just kind of takes it. And Echo lets me have it, so that's a really nice by Echo. Yeah, as I said, this is quite an easy game. I say I want to take a rapid fire cannon, and you can see I've bought the BF sword immediately. I've bought BF sword for that extra burst, the 40 AD. And that's going to go into Essence Reaver, you know, in case I needed peel, because I do have a Kha'Zix, even though the Kha'Zix isn't going to do very well, as you'll see. But, very fun lane. Not much to deconstruct yet, but we can see some more later. We take Rapid Fire Cannon with, and I was going to go Essence Reaver plus Infinity Edge, because, well, yeah, so it was so ahead and the enemy was full AD, so all I had to do was maybe build 1 health / armor item and then pure health alongside, you know, some offense, and then we'd be sorted. Now that I'm starting to figure out Ornn, because I haven't really fought him before, I identified his rotation, thought his stuff's on cooldown, so then I can just get a nice trade with my Q and E. But at the end of the day, it's just more CS, more of this, until Echo comes again. But it's something to upload, I guess. I didn't upload yesterday because I guess I didn't want to upload this. And League's been hard. But as I said, I will try to keep daily uploads. Let me know what you want to see. I could always play Blitzcrank again. I could always play more Aatrox. I could always play. But it's a given that I'm going to be playing Thresh often, and it's a given that I'm going to be playing Caston often. Even though we haven't gotten a Caston game to commentary on since the last time. And that's, I think, what I was struggling to do yesterday. There was a lot of games that ended up being losses, even, like, it just seemed really unlucky. You had like 0-8 Misfortune, 115 Pantheon. And I'm not the kind to, by the way, that happens. Just a lot of that burst damage. Ezreal's ult was really bad. I believe Kha'Zix will, oh no, Kha'Zix doesn't complain about me yet, he complains about me way later. So yeah, so given I'll play lots of Thresh, and I was trying to get more Caston clips, but the games were just really hard. Even though I got lots of clips, I just didn't get a good replay. Like, I got 1v4s, I got multi-kills, all sorts on Caston. So when the Caston other videos come out, that'll be great. But as far as getting Caston commentary, I haven't had good luck. Just then I did get a Caston game off, I believe. I think I played one, yeah. But I didn't do anything in the game. Our Vayne had already stomped bot lane by the time mid had come up. So yeah, mid and late game came up, so I didn't really contribute much. Okay, so if you're wondering, it might seem obvious to some people, but for those who it isn't obvious to, why would I engage on Ornn there? First of all, he's just used his abilities for no reason. And also, I've got more minions than him, so technically I've got more damage than him. Like, given that we're both, at this point in the game, not exactly high damage champions, although I've got a BF sword and a Zeal, so I'm a bit on the advantage, that's when minions come into play. The more minions you have, the more that are going to attack them when you get into a little fight. So I've got just an overwhelming advantage here, even though he's got more health. Now I can hook him back into them, so minions get a bit more hurt onto him. And I can constantly attack him because I've built for DPS and we've got the minion damage on. I haven't actually used my lantern shield, but I'm not going to need to. He ults a bit too late and takes some crits to the face. Also, that might have seemed really easy. Oh, you're already fed. You're already like 101 and you get way more farm than him or something. There's a... When you see lower level players, or if you just remember when you were a lower level player, that's just that's nothing fancy. It's just a kill on a dude. Yeah. As I said, if you remember when you were low level, there was a time when you would do dumb things, like you would go out and you 1v5 and die, and then there was probably a time when after enough people flamed you, you stopped doing that, right? You stopped going in on lots of things, and as a result you might not actually go in on opportunities you really could have went in. Like imagine if I just played really defensively when Ornn was like that. When I had the advantage. You need to be able to grasp opportunities is what I'm trying to say. Anyway, because Ornn's dead, I can happily free farm that. I'm not scared of Kha'Zix. If Kha'Zix did come, I'd probably just kill him. Was my thought process at that point. I'm 301, he's 122. And I'm now approaching my Essence Reaver. I've got my Broken Fire Cannon, that is to say Rapid Fire Cannon. And yeah. I look for opportunities on Ezreal. Because he's a little cocky with that extra Q, I do get them. Although it is Echo who gets the kill, not me, because he jukes my Q. That's sure and fine enough. The Lux, I believe, had to take a phone call. With this many minions here against a full AD team, I don't want to miss these souls. The souls means armor, and the more armor I get, the more tanky I'll be against their entire team, except maybe Ornn. Quick note about Zealot portals, you do not get souls from them, so just kill the portal. There's nothing to gain from killing them. You won't get cold stacks, you won't get anything. The only person who benefits is Nasus. I guess Yorick if you want to count that. Anyway, once again, Ornn gets ganked, and this time he just stands still and takes it. You see why I thought this game was a bit easy. In any case, I'm 4-0-2, and we're going to get into some team fights pretty soon. I just push up a bit more because why not? And then I think, oh, you know what? We've had enough. Let's do some more. The enemy bot lane's still bot. And we don't have to fear a 2v2, and we don't even have to fear a 2v3 at this point. Again, grasping and pushing advantages. Ornn is there, but there's nothing he can do. Even if he goes... This is his tower, but it's easy enough for us to just push him out or just kill him under tower even. I'm not even going to say anything. And we pretend no one saw that, including none of you. Now we get a little poke on Ezreal. At this point, it's not too big because we only have about, what was that, 65 AD? We're about to get 80 from our Essence Reaver, so plus 15, meaning plus 30 magic damage on the full charge E. Able to say, well, we don't save Echo actually. Able to kill Kha'Zix in any case, and that's when he's going to complain in all chats that I have been, yes, I am feed. Right. Yes. Stuff happens in this game, huh? I bought Ninja Tabby because the enemy is full AD, and just in case the enemy did get some kind of advantage, like their Zaya's 1-0, and that's why I had to come bot and kill her. So, kill her, and then whether I was Thresh or not, anyone landing that crowd control, she'd be dead in that 4v1 situation. Look towards Ocean Drake, which is a smart decision, but I tried to chase this Ezreal. Unfortunately, I can't actually go after him because he gets away. He's Ezreal. He is 3-1. Oh wait, he doesn't get away. He tries to get away, but with Flay and Q, with that CC and the burst that Thresh has, plus natural armor, Ezreal can't compete. Lantern shield. Another reason to farm souls, by the way, is that so you get a bigger shield on your lantern. Which means, can mean a lot in terms of saving your life or someone else's. Again, Ornn is pushing with a Zero in the top lane, which is just irritating. I thought he did, he must have moved it, or it must have expired, because it just kind of disappeared. Anyway, I was looking mid and saw that their entire team is mid, so I can just continue pushing here. At this point they're missing, that's when I have to back up. Indeed, they are. And Ornn is here, and Kha'Zix will be here too, because I saw him. So I give him a quick smack, and then he decides against going in on me. So I could have been a bit more aggressive against him. Never mind. He ults for a cheeky attack. Get a flash out of that, we get a... It's not too clean. She'll survive on 1 health there, but... That's fine. That's her out of the fight. Even if someone recalls after you almost kill them, that's still them out of the fight. So if there was a team fight going on, we'd still have an advantage because she'd be dead or almost dead. Caitlyn's ult sets Soraka up for a nice burst. Let's look at that again. Let's turn all vision. There's Soraka. Bit too close to my CP. I don't exactly know why Caitlyn did ult, but that sets me up perfectly. Get out of the way. Ornn's ult gives him a nice Courage to Colossus proc, which keeps him alive. Meanwhile, Kha'Zix really slowly tries to kill Caitlyn. And it doesn't work very well, so he just kind of gets headshot crit. At this point, I'm 705 with 2/3 of a Warden's Mail, Essence Reaver, and Amplifier Cannon. So I'm halfway tank, halfway on the offense. I suppose you could call that a poke. In any case, it's just kind of more of the same. Constantly try to catch people. Team will do something on them. We'll catch them out. We've got some CC, so... Yeah, 805. Doing okay. Let's see what the rest of our team is doing. Lux didn't really do anything. She was 0-1. She had a phone call, blah blah blah. Caitlyn did well. Xayah also did well, so bot lane's kind of... Actual bot lane is a bit irrelevant there. So, yeah. I think the main thing is, no one on our team did bad, but some people on the enemy team did bad, and thus makes a bit of a difference. Steal enemy red buff because we just killed the enemy and we want to kind of get an advantage. Oh! Two bad things there. I accidentally also the Raptor and I accidentally hooked the Raptor, meaning I lose both Rapid Fire Cannon, my E passive, and Q cooldown. But I don't need them to kill this boy. So just kind of like an AD carry, smacking him up with those crits. I don't know why he goes that way. I guess he was trying to juke a hook. Oh, now 10-0-5. I get Randuin's Omen for the eventual crits that is fought by the enemy. And then I sell my call to, I believe, buy a BF sword. Yes, indeed, because we're going to get Infinity Edge, because that would be pretty cool. Caitlyn apparently almost dies to Ornn somehow. I don't know how you managed that. But of course, Ornn being Ornn will just stand there and take another death. approaching the end of the game, we'll either just destroy the Nexus or the LFF. Again, we can, because I'm tanky, I've got armor, and I've got soul armor, I can just kind of go in and take the brunt of the force whilst threatening the enemy with good offense in my burst. I do get a bit too close, and therefore my Lantern Shield is invaluable at this point. Orre's shield is really good, Lux's shield is really good. Without those two I would probably have died. And this wouldn't be a nice 13-0 whatever it is Thresh anymore. A good thing that happened there, in case you don't do it, is CC chaining. And that's simply, when someone lands a CC, try to time your CC at the end of theirs. You know, so just before theirs end, so it's kind of like a constant stream of CC. If you CC someone at the same time as someone else, then you are essentially wasting the lesser duration of the CCs. So if someone stuns someone for 1 second and you stun someone for 1 second and they hit at the same time, you're basically losing 1 second of stun time, which could have been 2 seconds of stun time if you kind of change them together. And the great thing about CC chaining is that it also means skill shots like Thresh's hook are way easier to land. Because look, he's rooted, he can't move. That means I can effectively chain that in. It would have missed if he had flash, but he didn't. Because that wasn't a very perfect CC chain. And that's the end of the game, 13-08. I believe the enemy are going to FF now. Or we're just going to kill them, I guess. Either way works. So that might not have been the most exciting game, because whilst I did get a lot of kills, they weren't exactly well-earned kills, they were just really easy. The game was really easy, and yeah, but it's something to show you guys. There's some things in there to take, like how to grab advantage. Not only that, but how Thresh can work in advantage. So that just kind of shows you Thresh in his prime, I guess, that it's a bit too much in his prime because the enemies are a bit too weak. But still, it's something. I hope you guys liked this video regardless, and let me know what you want to see next time. Sure enough, I'm going to be hunting for casting games for the next game, but afterwards, I'm open to suggestions. If you guys want to see, for example, if you want to see me continue Blitz, if you want to see me continue Sona, let me know about that. And also, I'm planning on doing a new series where I go from, I've mentioned this before, where I go from little experience in the champion role, and then kind of taking you with me as I learn them more. And these, of course, will be off-meta things. So, choice 1, which I already started, and, well, there's no reason to do it at all, besides fun, but choice 1 was cast in jungle, choice 2 is Thresh jungle, and choice 3 is... screw choice 3. I was going to say Urgot, but he got buffed, so that's not hard at all. Anyway, thank you guys very much for watching, and I'll see you next time.